Have 3 girls, 17, 13, and 7-year-old, and then finally my little baby boy. He's 4 months old.
Are you from Waco?
From Waco. Yes, ma'am. All my kids are from Waco. Graduated in '07 from University High.
Tell me what brought you to CareNet and how long have you been coming? Who told you about us?
Well, first I came to get a pregnancy test done, about a year ago, 2 years ago. Fortunately, I did have a miscarriage, lost that one, March of last year, and then I got pregnant again, so I came and get the ultrasound done and confirm the pregnancy with him, and it was positive. And then they're the one that told me about y'all, so I came over here to start doing classes, and I loved it.
What did the transition over here look like?
So once I found out I was pregnant, it was abnormal pregnancy. I didn't want to do nothing, go anywhere, talk to anybody, just stay at home, which I did for the longest. And then out of nowhere, something just told me to get up and go to Karen and see what's it about. So I got up and I came, and I wish I would have came sooner because it made me forget about everything. Everything.
But you came here and you said basically that you helped you forget about everything going on. So can you tell me what would you do while you were here? What did you enjoy?
Um, the classes, learn about everything. Even though I had 3 other kids, you forget some stuff, about especially car seats. Car seats, I learned so much about car seats I didn't know back then. Yeah, just the people that work here, they're amazing. Just felt welcome and loved. So it was a rough pregnancy with him, um, from the beginning. Um, of course, they told me it was abnormal pregnancy. Um, and they sent me to a specialist in Fort Worth where they confirmed it was abnormal. Um, they did a further um, ultrasound about his heart, and his heart did have a problem, had 4 major problems. With the surgeon, he told me as soon as I had him, he was only going to stay with me 5 minutes, and then they were going to take him away because he had to be on special machines. Thank God it wasn't 5 minutes. It was more like 20 minutes that he stayed with me when I had him. Had him 2 weeks early. Wasn't on planning that because, still had 2 weeks. But I went for a regular checkup. But I was borderline preeclampsia. So the doctor told me I had to go in. Oh, like I said, he stayed with me 20 minutes. After that, Nikki team came and picked him up. They took him from me. Once I got released from the hospital, I walked over to visit him and stayed with him the whole time. It was a long 46 days.
46 days.
46 days in the hospital. Um, Only 9 days old. He had his surgery. It was tough.
And tell me what was the surgery?
His surgery was for repair his heart. One of the main repairs was switching out his arteries. They were crossed. He had a hole in his heart as well.
And so tell me a little bit more about the rest of your stay and being released. Open heart surgery, right? So share a little bit about that if you're up to it.
At 9 days old, he had his open heart surgery. It was the longest, fastest 8 hours of my life. That's how long it took him. Um, when I seen him roll through the halls after surgery, it was a relief knowing that he was out of surgery. But he was still in danger, of course, because he was so little, and anything can happen. Um, so we went to the CICU for a week. We stayed in there and just seeing him every day with his little chest open. You can literally see his little heart pulsing. Mm. But little by little, he was getting disconnected from the machines because he was doing a lot better. He did a lot better or sooner than what the doctors thought.
So tell me about CareNet's role throughout the journey in the hospital.
Throughout the stay, TJ did check on me. He would ask if I needed anything. I would tell him no. The only thing I would need was tons and tons of prayers. And thanks to him and the staff, because he shared my story with the staff, we made it out. And I think more prayers, the better results.
Tell me about coming home.
Coming home was a miracle. Like, I would have never thought I'd see that day. Once that day got there, it was like happy tears, you know? My 3 girls, they couldn't believe it. Once I showed up at the house with the baby, it was a surprise for them because then, it was a big surprise.
When you walk into CareNet, what do you feel?
When I walk into CareNet, I feel like I'm at home. Like, walk into my house. I just love everybody here.
If you had to describe CareNet in 3 words, how would you describe us?
Amazing, family, and loving. My name is Mary Andrade, and this is my story.